Another really important thing that you need to understand if you want to build attraction with a girl or if you want to get her back is that you need to understand where you fucked up. Most of the times guys think, oh man, I know where I fucked up. I was needy. I know where I fucked up. I took it for granted, or I cheated, or I know where I fucked up, man. I made this mistake, whatever the reason. But I need to talk to her right now and I need to fix this. That's what they don't understand. Where you fucked up, you lost yourself to your emotions. And that's what you're doing again. That's why you're going and chasing these cravings again. If you made a mistake, if you became weak, right now you're in a position that you could easily do that even more without you realizing. She looks at you. This is how a divorce or breakup happens. The guy fucks up. Maybe he understands, maybe he doesn't understand. She pulls back and he wants to get her back. It's like a downward spiral. He keeps making more mistakes. He keeps doing more of what he was doing, but in another form. For example, he was cold, he didn't know what to do, he was focused on his work, he completely took her for granted, he was so angry and anxious about his work that I see it quite often. Come home with stress, with anxiety, fighting, I don't have time for you, and give her attitude. Now she pulled back. Now the dude does the same thing, but in another way. He becomes needy. Also shows a lot of emotional weakness because, and he said, oh baby, I can't be with you, forgive me, come back. You gotta be stable. The dude who gets too emotional about work and starts to take the girl for granted or starts to bring anger and weakness and tiredness. Oh, I'm so tired of working so much, I don't have time for this. Or the dude who loses to emotions for any reason, which by the way, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that because life is so fucking hard. But if you fall into that and emotions take over, it could be tiredness, it could be anger, it could be whatever, and she pulls back, you also give into emotions, to sadness, to depression, to being sad without her. She sees this dude, first he lost to that. Now he can't see me walking away. He can't be without me. That's why things get worse. And if you look at all of the powerful, strong people, when it hits the fan, they're stable. Either it's a breakup or any other adversity. So you gotta remember, man, when I said figure out where you fucked up, it's always emotions. Right now, look at yourself. Go take a look in the mirror. Are you emotional or not? That's the first thing you need to fix. If you're clueless about this, most guys are clueless about it. They say, man, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I need to tell her right now. Dude, you're doing it again. You're doing it again, man. That's exactly what you did last time. You're doing it exactly again. You need to be cool. You need to be chill. You need to be okay without her. You need to be okay without her. The war is here. You're going to need to win that one first. When you win that one first, when you're cool, when you're okay without her, you should take some work. That's why I have the program for you. That's why I want to sign up for the program. The link is in the description. There's no other way, dude. You know, I said at the beginning of this video, I said there's a hard way and there's a harder way. My program is hard. If you get in there and do everything that I say, from the other side, you come out as a tough motherfucker. A part of you dies. A part of it that is hurting now dies. But a better part will be born. This transition has to happen. The boy must die. If you don't do it, man, nothing will change. You struggle like this. That's why the direction is good. Step-by-step direction is good. That's what you need right now. You need to know what to do step by step. Now, next thing. I have my list here as always. Let me go through the next thing.